I got out the car and I saluted him and I respected him.
A single sign of honor that touched the hearts of thousands. Good evening. I'm Brett Thomas.
And I'm Heather Herron. With his hand over his heart, a 12-year-old boy stood by himself watching the procession for fallen firefighter Eric Balliet pass by last week.
First responders and Eric's family, they wanted to meet the young man who brightened a very dark day. Alyssa Ivinson was at the fire station when they got to shake hands and share a hug. She has a story now you'll only see on News Channel 15. Alyssa.
A viewer sent us this picture of a boy with his hand over his heart during Eric Balliet's procession. We didn't know who he was, but when I posted it on social media, the response was incredible. Thousands of likes, shares, comments, and it didn't take too long for someone to recognize him. 12-year-old Ethan Highguy, who says he was just doing what he thought was right. As the miles-long funeral procession wound through Fort Wayne for Captain Eric Balliet, people lined the streets to say goodbye. But one boy.
And I had no idea what he was going to do.
This boy.
I'm like, look at this kid. Look at what he's doing.
Standing alone, stood out.
And I firmly believe that Eric is living on through a lot of different things that happen daily. And, you know, that moment right there was like, wow.
12-year-old Ethan Highguy hopped out of his grandma's car.
Put his little hand on his heart.
Immediately puts his hand over his heart.
And touched the hearts of thousands.
I just wanted to give his family and him more respect because I know he puts his life on the line every day.
Ethan's grandparents adopted him. His grandpa Joe taught him a lot about life.
Always respect your elders and always respect people that respect you and help you.
And about loss. Ethan's grandpa died last year.
I'm going through my grandpa's loss too, and I want to give hope to other people about Eric's family's loss.
And he just cried. And it's like because of the loss of the kids in the family, and he felt so bad for them because we've had our loss. He knows how hard it is.
But on a day consumed with grief, Ethan gave a glimmer of goodness.
My faith has been slightly restored.
Now firefighters.
There's a bucket on the front of this one, and it goes 100 feet in the air. Yeah.
Scary.
It's awesome.
Are giving some goodness back.
Are you ready to go full-blown firefighter?
A tour of Station 15.
This office right here is Captain Balliet's office.
Eric's station. And dinner.
We're proud of you. All of us are very proud of you.
Even ice cream cake.
It was cool because I got to sit where he sat all the time, and I got badges, patches, and I got a new nickname. Captain Balliet's nickname was Shmoo, and they call me Mini Shmoo. I think it's cool because me and Balliet have a lot of things in common, they were saying.
He's very humble, as Eric was.
I think Eric would smile. I do believe he is smiling. He is smiling, and he would give Ethan as big of a bear hug as he would anybody else.
Eric would have loved this guy. He really, really would have. He's a good kid.
With a smile as infectious as Eric's.
And that kid has got a compassionate heart.
At Station 1, shaking hands and sharing hugs with Eric's family, Ethan found a new family too.
These guys just really made his day, and it's really boosted his self-esteem.
They all respect me too. They make me have self-esteem shoots through, and it feels like I have a nice people that care about me.
We are just want to wrap our arms around him and continue to support whatever his future brings.
Which, according to Ethan, is likely to have a fire truck involved.
I think he probably, I hope he did anyhow, felt a little bit of Eric's presence down there because between the two of them, they made two great individuals.
That they did. Ethan also learned judo from his grandpa. He says the rules of that martial art form are always respect and be kind. Words we can all live by. In Studio 15, Alyssa Ivinson, News Channel 15.